Stills and Nash debut album, all three of the guys on that couch. There's a great story about that couch, by the way, and about the house where it sat on, the front porch in West Hollywood. It's a car wash now. The Morrison Hotel album cover, The Doors, these are all Henry Diltz album covers. He's going to be at Cindystock next Saturday. The Eagles debut album cover, Out in the Desert. The Sweet Baby James Taylor album cover. That's all Henry Diltz's work. Cindy, tell us about the event, speaking of Henry, this Friday night coming to your place. Henry's doing his slideshow for everyone. Now, that's just $20 for Henry's event, and we hope the weather cooperates, but there's only like 60 seats available.
That's correct. He comes in and he does these wonderful slideshows, and I've had the opportunity to see them several times, and each one will be different. He puts together some sort of a collection of maybe about 100 photos and tells the stories behind the various photos. And he is one of the most entertaining, humble people that you'll ever meet. And having the opportunity to be in the same room with him, listening to these stories and being able to do an actual meet and greet.
I would be hypnotized.
I think people will find it to be a really once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I can't wait, but we have to put a plug in. So this program is airing on Sunday morning, August 11th. And again, Cindystock is next Saturday, August 17th. But next Friday night, August 16th, is the slideshow we're talking about. It's Cindy Yates' and her husband Ted's place. And it's Henry Diltz, the legendary rock photographer. He's going to be doing, as Cindy was just talking about, a slideshow. So this week in the afternoon on DVE, we're going to be giving away a pair of passes for the slideshow.
That's correct.
Okay. And we're also going to be giving away a signed, autographed by Henry Diltz, one of the original photos, one of the takes that he did, one of the images of the three Crosby, Stills, and Nash guys sitting on the couch, and also signed by Henry. Morrison Hotel, The Doors album cover, again, autographed by Henry. So we're giving away one of the Crosby, Stills, Nash couch photos, Morrison Hotel photo, both signed by Henry, and also a pair of passes to Henry's slideshow next Friday. Everybody will win a pair of tickets to Cindystock next Saturday, and everyone will go into a drawing for either the Crosby, Stills, and Nash couch photo or the Morrison Hotel photo from the cover of that album, and tickets to the Henry Diltz slideshow next Friday night. This will all be in the afternoon this week coming up. 3 to 7, between 3 to 7 on DVE.
We're very excited and appreciate WDV's support so much.
Well, the host of Cindystock is with us this morning for the 10th year, Cindy Yates. It's next Saturday, August 17th, in Sewickley Franklin Park. The exact address and everything, it's right there. It's the Yates Fund for Cancer Hope. The exact address is at www.cindystock.org. Yates Cancer Fund at hotmail.com. This is an outdoor concert and picnic at Cindy and Ted Yates' home. Live entertainment, 5 bands, Pittsburgh music, great food, all to raise awareness and support funding for cancer screening tests and cancer support services. And again, if you're just joining us for this 10th year, Cindystock will be benefiting all Pittsburgh-based organizations, and to go through them again, Adagio Health, Obadiah Cole Foundation, the University of Pittsburgh Cancer Institute Colon Cancer Program, and the Pittsburgh Cancer Support Groups like the Cancer Caring Center and Satchels of Caring. And this year, the theme for Cindystock is coming together. It's a Berg thing. Cindy is going to reach for $100,000, the goal, after 10 years of doing this. Last year, Cindystock brought in like $23,000.
It did, but the first year we brought in 2, so we've come quite an astronomical way since then. What
progress. And again, last year, Cindystock sold about $23,000, looking for $100,000 this year to mark 10 years of Cindystock. And again, the money will assist those who have little or no access to potentially life-saving tests, and also organizations who assist those who are already dealing with cancer, like the support services. And besides plenty to eat and drink and live entertainment the entire time, there's going to be a silent auction happening, items including a signed Ben Roethlisberger jersey. How did you manage to land a Big Ben signed jersey? Are you pals with Ben?
I am not, but I have a friend who is a friend of, type of a thing.
It's always good to have those kind of friends.
I'm very blessed. I have a wonderful person who helps out with securing many of these silent auction items, Renee Adams, and she has done a tremendous job once again in getting us items that really help raise a lot of money, and people get very excited. I will say that we also have a Jameson whiskey basket that traditionally our group has at least 2 pages worth of bids going up and up and up on the ones with the alcohol.
I can imagine. So again, the silent auction items include the signed Big Ben jersey, a Rocky Blyer signed football, a Penguins James Neal signed helmet, overnight stays at Seven Springs and the Renaissance Hotel downtown. And these are super high quality silent auction items. And plus the really cool bonus this year for Cindystock, it's special guest Henry Diltz, who will be on hand. World famous rock photographer Henry Diltz took the picture of Crosby, Stills and Nash on the couch for their debut album. Henry took the picture of the Doors at the Morrison Hotel through the front window there. The Eagles' debut album cover, they're all sitting there in the desert. The Sweet Baby James Taylor album cover. Henry Diltz was at Woodstock. He's the special guest of honor at Cindystock next weekend. But next Friday night, that would be August 16th, Henry is going to be doing that slideshow, showing all of his slides, telling fascinating stories about his life. And Henry is providing signed photos of Jackson Browne and Graham Nash to be included in the silent auction at Cindystock next Saturday. www.cindystock.org, Yates Cancer Fund at hotmail.com. And again, this week on DVE, probably about 5:40 every afternoon, we're going to be giving away a pair of tickets for the Henry Diltz slideshow next Friday night at Cindystock. Also, everybody goes into a drawing for the Henry Diltz autographed Crosby, Stills and Nash debut album cover and the Morrison Hotel Henry Diltz autographed Doors album cover as well. So our special guest. And plus, tickets remain, but now there's a sense of urgency because it's less than a week away. Cindystock 10, Cindy Yates, the founder and host, coming together. It's a Berg thing next Saturday, August 17th. $40 per person, 5 bands, a full buffet dinner, dessert, soft drinks, doors open at 3:30 next Saturday. This is a rain or shine event, Cindy?
That's correct. Everybody brings their own chair, and we have it outside, and we have a treed lot, and we have tents. So hopefully
Cool.
We'll be lucky with the rain.
Yeah, music begins at 4, rain or shine. Everybody can bring their own cooler if they want with their own adult beverages. Now the Henry Diltz event again next Friday night is just $20 at Cindy's Place. www.cindystock.org, Yates Cancer Fund at hotmail.com. Cindystock 10 coming together. It's a Berg thing next Saturday, August 17th. And again, Cindy's going for this being the 10th year. Wow. Trying to raise a total of $100,000. The event just last year raised about $23,000. And we mentioned the silent auction items, a signed Big Ben jersey, a Rocky Blyer signed football, a Penguins James Neal signed helmet, overnight stays at Seven Springs and the Renaissance downtown. And again, the really cool bonus, special guest Henry Diltz on hand, world famous rock photographer. Cindy, well, we'll see you next Friday night. I wouldn't miss that Henry Diltz slideshow in a million years. So see you next Saturday too.
We'll look forward to having everybody come, and thank you very much, Sean, for bringing awareness about Cindystock and Henry and our event.
Yates Cancer Fund at hotmail.com, cindystock.org. Cindystock 10 coming together. It's a Berg thing next Saturday, August 17th. All the info at the 2 websites. This has been Pittsburgh Sunday Morning. My name's Sean McDowell. Cindy, did we forget anything before we go?
One of the wonderful things that Sean has agreed to do, and WDVE has been great in being able to promote us all week, is every person who is calling has a chance to win those tickets for Cindystock on Saturday to the event on Saturday as well.
So everybody who calls in next week, again, about 5:40 in the afternoon on DVE, you win a pair of tickets to Cindystock next Saturday, and you have a shot at winning the autographed Crosby, Stills and Nash debut album cover, an autographed Morrison Hotel album cover, and both of those folks will win tickets to the Henry Diltz slideshow next Friday night at Cindystock. This has been Pittsburgh Sunday Morning. My name's Sean McDowell.